In 1982, a Japanese beauty researcher named Harada Keiko published a study on skin aging in women over 60 across 3 rural prefectures. The finding that surprised her colleagues was not a new compound or a novel treatment. It was that the women with the least visible aging had the most ordinary lives. No specialty products, no complex regimens, 11 daily habits so routine they had never once been written down. The Western beauty industry, by that time worth tens of billions, had no interest in publishing what Harada found. These habits could not be patented, they could not be bottled. Your grandmother used them because her mother used them. Number 4 on her list is now confirmed by 5 independent clinical studies. Number 7 has no commercial application at all. Before we start, subscribe. These 11 habits did not stop working. They stopped being profitable to remember. Let us count them back. Number 11, fermented rice water. Every morning in rural Niigata, before the sun cleared the hills, a grandmother rinsed her face over a wooden basin using the cloudy water left from the morning rice pot. Not skincare. Breakfast water. Fermented rice water contains inositol, a compound that repairs UV-damaged skin cells. Shiseido researchers studying women in Yuzuriha village found their skin unusually smooth well into their 70s. The common thread was the basin. 1 cup, a 3-minute rinse every morning. Nothing purchased, nothing patented. Number 10, camellia oil. Tsubaki oil applied to dry skin before any foam cleanser. Its fatty acid profile mirrors human sebum at 82% oleic acid. When micellar water appeared in Japanese drugstores in the 2000s, women over 55 in traditional households largely left it on the shelf. They did not need the new thing. They already had something that worked. Start with the rice water. It costs nothing. Number 9, the fermented table. In 1965, a school lunch in rural Kyoto was miso soup, natto, tsukemono, and steamed rice. That generation of schoolgirls is now in their early 70s. They have the lowest rate of autoimmune skin conditions of any comparable demographic in the developed world. A 2021 study published in Gut confirmed it. Gut microbiome diversity directly predicts skin inflammation. The global collagen supplement industry is worth $8.8 billion. Japanese women over 65 in traditional households barely use it. They eat collagen whole, fish skin, salmon broth, chicken cartilage. An $8.8 billion industry was built on selling Japanese women what they had been eating for breakfast for 300 years. Number 8, hara hachi bu. Eat to 80% full. The Okinawa Centenarian study documents it as a behavioral constant across the longest-lived population on Earth. A 2022 Columbia University study confirmed caloric moderation reduces oxidative stress and slows skin glycation. Your grandmother did not need a macronutrient label. She had a practice. Number 7, SPF before it was sold. In 1962, a small Tokyo department store was the first in the world to stock daily use SPF moisturizer. The West would not adopt it as a daily habit for another 30 years. UV exposure causes 80% of visible facial aging, per the American Academy of Dermatology. Japanese women who wore SPF daily from their 20s show 10 to 15 fewer years of visible aging than Western counterparts, per a 2016 study in Skin Research and Technology. Number 6, shinrin-yoku. 2 hours of weekly forest exposure reduces cortisol by 12.4%, documented by Chiba University in 2010. Cortisol drives collagen breakdown in women after 40. The average Japanese adult over 60 walks 8,000 steps a day with no deliberate effort. The U.S. fitness industry is worth $105 billion. American women live 4 fewer years than Japanese women. Walk outside for 2 hours this week. That is the whole intervention. Number 5, the bath that is not just a bath. In Matsuyama, in 1973, women from 17 to 91 soaked in silence in a public bathhouse at the end of the day. No rush, no product. The ritual predates the skincare industry by centuries. A hot bath 30 minutes before bed drops core body temperature on exit and triggers deep sleep onset. Growth hormone released during stage 3 sleep is the primary mechanism of skin cell repair. Japanese women average 42 minutes in the bath each evening, per the NHK Life Survey in 2018. The bath is not hygiene, it is deliberate nervous system regulation. The night cream industry is worth $4.3 billion. It exists because Western women stopped taking baths and started buying something to replace what the bath was already doing. Cosmetic conglomerates entered the Japanese market in the 1990s. The bathhouse habit contracted in younger generations. The women who kept the bath kept the skin. Number 4, the hour that matters most. Cortisol rises sharply after midnight in women over 40. A 2020 study in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology found that women who slept before 11:30 p.m. showed 22% lower transepidermal water loss than those who slept after 1 a.m. Transepidermal water loss is the clinical measure of skin barrier strength. It is what most night creams claim to fix. Skin barrier repair peaks between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. That is circadian biology, not a wellness trend. Japanese women over 60 in traditional households average sleep onset before 10:45 p.m., per the Japan Sleep Research Society in 2019. This habit costs exactly $0. No brand benefits from it. No product can replicate it. It is knowledge and only knowledge. She did not need a study. She had a bedtime. Number 3, the word Western medicine has no clean translation for ikigai, a reason to get up. A 19-year longitudinal study at Tohoku University found Japanese adults with a strong sense of ikigai had 30% lower all-cause mortality than those without one. Chronic purposelessness raises baseline cortisol. Cortisol breaks down collagen. The mechanism is documented and routinely ignored. Japanese women over 60 who live near family report significantly lower loneliness indices. The WHO classifies social isolation as a health risk equivalent to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. The skincare industry has no product for either. No serum addresses chronic purposelessness. The industry that sells you the serum has no financial interest in you finding your ikigai. Researchers at Kyoto University studying centenarian women found the single most consistent factor was not diet or exercise. It was having something to look forward to the next morning. Name one thing you are looking forward to tomorrow. That is where this habit starts. Number 2, what grows at the edge of the ocean. In a coastal market in Hokkaido in 1958, women bought kombu by the armful, not as a health product, not as a supplement, as Tuesday's dinner. That same kombu was not available in a single American supermarket until the 1990s. Wakame and kombu consumed 4 to 5 times a week provide iodine, fucoidan, a documented immune modulator, and trace minerals that regulate thyroid function. Thyroid health is the most underdiagnosed driver of skin deterioration in women over 45. Dry skin, thinning hair, and loss of elasticity are among the first clinical signs of subclinical hypothyroidism. The WHO estimates iodine deficiency affects 2 billion people globally. The Japanese diet delivers 1,000 to 3,000 micrograms daily through seaweed alone. The global thyroid supplement market reached $2.1 billion in 2023. Your great-grandmother in Hokkaido was not thinking about her thyroid. She was thinking about dinner. The outcome was the same. Number 1 is not a product. It is not a routine. It is the reason every other habit on this list exists. The Japanese call it wabi-sabi, beauty that includes, rather than erases, the passage of time. The women in this video are not trying to look young. They are trying to feel well. Looking younger is the consequence, not the goal. The anti-aging industry is built on the premise that aging is a problem to be solved. Your great-grandmother in Kyoto never accepted that premise. She had a life that agreed with her face. Pick one habit from this list, just one. Start tonight. Tell me in the comments which one you are trying first, and tell me if your grandmother lived this way. I promise you she did. This knowledge did not go anywhere. It just stopped being profitable to remind you of it.